Hey YouTube, this is GXCraft1 here once again, and I wanted to do another short little video on pipe forensics. Now this pipe that we're seeing here is something that I came across when just one of my regular finds on eBay. This is a Ponto Italian briar pipe. Now as you can see, this pipe has been smoked to a point where it's pretty much unsmokable. As you can see, there's a large crack there. There's a large crack here in the bowl and such. And, you know, whoever had this pipe really did enjoy it. To a point where, you know what, I'm thinking that this was probably a good smoking pipe at one point. So, after seeing this, I decided to take the chance. And here's another Ponto pipe. Sorry, I'm doing this to my viewfinder. Here's another Ponto pipe. Much better condition. But, thinking that the seller on this one probably didn't smoke it that much because it doesn't really look that great. But judging by the first one, and I'm going to take a chance that this is probably a good smoking pipe. So in that case, I'm going to purchase this pipe. We're going to keep you updated, and then wait for the second part of this video when I get the pipe, clean the pipe, and we're going to see what it's like. So if you excuse me. Okay, so it's been about 3 days later, and I finally got the pipe, the Ponto pipe. So we're gonna get this open up. Put you down for a second. Gonna get you open up, and then see what this baby's like. Okay, let me just take my receipt out here. As we got some peanuts, but the main thing is the pipe. Tiny little sucker. Okay, so let me just put you down for a bit here. Okay, let me get this baby opened up. Okay. Whoa. Now this thing. This thing is pretty severe. Look at that inside. Now that is a crap ton of cake. This looks like it also was a good pipe. That was difficult to get off. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good in there. This is actually a pretty deep well. Sort of a system pipe. Anyway, so what I'm going to do with this now is take the pipe, clean it up, take a little pick, a little needle or something, and get all these fills out. And we're going to refill it with proper briar dust rather than this ugly putty that most pipe makers tend to use. I'm going to strip this finish off, and I'm going to refinish it. And I'm going to have to retop this pipe also. See that? That's got a big nick there. So that's it for now. I'll see you then. Okay, YouTube, so it's been 2 days, and this is the result. I'm not too completely happy with the way that the fills came out, but I wanted to do it as perfect as possible. But compared to what it was before, this is surely much better. Yeah, you can see where the fills are, but I'll try to contrast this as much as possible. That's as good as I was going to get. It's still out of round from the inside, but it's probably going to stay that way. This has been retopped, and the stem polished up really nice. I just hit that with a little bit of white diamond. Yes, I have been smoking out of this already. Couldn't help it, and it is a fantastic smoking pipe. Uh, the briar is extremely soft. This was the first pipe I was actually able to retop by hand, meaning that I did it with a blade rather than usually I would put it on a belt sander. In order to some of the other pipes I have to retop because the briar is so hard, but this one was so soft, and I'm thinking that's why I had all these pores in it. This is probably a really low grade briar, but since it's so soft and porous, maybe that's what gives it a good smoke. I don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated on how this pipe goes. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing that I would not really that accustomed to is the stem. For some reason, French pipes, unlike Italian and English and most other pipe makers, well at least back then, the pipe stems were flat. But the French pipe stems were always round. I don't know why. See, the button is round. In the same ways with my raw pipes, the button is round. In some other French pipes, I have the buttons are round since I have some older French pipes. So that's just something I need to get used to. Particularly on this one, it's kind of thick, but otherwise, it's a great pipe. So that concludes this series, and I'll keep you guys updated on just how this smokes. I haven't figured out which pipe this is going to be dedicated to yet. So I'll do a future video on that once I've concluded what works best with this pipe. Anyway, I'll see you later. Farewell for now.